Hello, Great Eyes. Welcome to your lesson on patterns. Today we're going to focus on using different colors to create pattern. Now, can you remember when we talk about patterns, we always remember that there is a rule to every pattern, and by repeating the rule, we create a consistent pattern. In other words, what we start with doesn't change as we continue. It remains the same. Let's have a look at what colors we have with us today. Green, orange, dark blue, yellow, and red. I'm going to create a simple pattern, and then we're going to discuss the rule and the relationship between the colors. The simple pattern that I'm going to put out is going to be this. Green, green, orange, yellow. Green, green, orange, yellow. What should come next? Green, green, and then orange, yellow. Let's talk about the rule to this pattern. The rule is that there are 2 green colors, 1 orange and 1 yellow in every part of the pattern. This section is the part that is repeated over and over again. The moment this part changes, the pattern changes. Let's talk about the relationship between the colors green, orange, and yellow. If we look at the relationship between this one and this one, we can say that they are both green. If we talk about the relationship between this and this one, we can say there is green on this side and orange on this side. The orange and the green centerpieces are touching. Let's talk about the relationship between the orange and the yellow. There is an orange on the left and a yellow on the right. The relationship is that orange and yellow are touching in the center. There we have our rule, and we've had a look at the relationship between the colors. All right, let's go and discover some new patterns. I'm going to give you a rule, and then let's see if we can identify what the pattern is going to look like. The rule is this: orange, green, blue, orange, orange. What is the rule? Orange, green, blue, orange, orange. Orange, green, blue, orange, orange. Now that we have the rule, we can continue the pattern. Let's go. Orange, green, blue, orange, orange. Orange, green, blue, orange, orange. What an interesting pattern. The relationship between these two is that the orange and the green centers are touching. The relationship between the blue and the green is that there are 3 oranges in the middle. And the relationship between the blue and the blue is that there are 3 oranges and 1 green between them. Let's design some more patterns. Why don't you figure out what the rule is to the following pattern? Let's look at the current pattern. We would like to identify the rule. In order to do that, we would need to break the pattern up so that we can see the initial sequence clearly. Let's move the 2 apart. Good. Now we can see the first sequence. Let's identify it. We have a yellow, red, orange, orange. And then it is repeated. Yellow, red, orange, orange. The next part of the pattern is going to be yellow, red, orange, orange. We will never deviate from the sequence in one pattern. It then stops being a pattern. Let's see if we can continue this pattern. You say it with me. Good. Let's make up a different pattern. I think we should try something a little bit different. Our pattern can actually move in a different form. So let's say, for example, we start with the color red. Let's make a rule. The rule is red, blue, yellow. Let's go. Red, blue, yellow. What needs to come next? Good. Red, blue, yellow. What is our pattern doing? Red, blue, woo! Run away, yellow. That's right, it is spiraling. Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow. And our pattern will continue with those colors in a constant flow. We can make a variety of pattern forms. You can have spirals, you could have circular patterns, you could do square patterns. The options are endless. Why don't you see if you have got some colorful blocks at home, or marbles, or even colorful pencil crayons, and you can even draw different forms of color patterns. Remember to establish the rule so that your pattern remains consistent. Thanks, boys and girls. Have a good afternoon. Bye.